You've shared it to Facebook then, I can hear it. You automatically get into the Merc now though, don't you? So used to being in it. I'm in a Ferrari on Tuesday. I'm in a different car every night of the week now. I think it's Ferrari Tuesday, Red Bull Wednesday, and you see me go down the order, so you go Ferrari, Red Bull, I think it's then Haas, McLaren, and Alfa Romeo, in that order. Optics has just messaged me saying party chat. Is he wanting this one, or is he wanting me to go into the main one? Because I'm not going in the main one. There's still 10 people, it's still going to be chaotic in there. You know why? It's because we're in the same team. He likes team orders and stuff, doesn't he? To be fair, for quali especially, team orders is actually really, really useful. I mean, in the race it can be for your strategy, but around your pits. Yeah, don't jinx it yet. There's still a few evil little corners on there. A few switchbacks. I've not really done any practice on this. I jumped on, did some 5 lappers earlier with Danny, and then Extremist and Josh joined for the last couple. But none of them were Australia. I think we did Baku, Zandvoort, China, and something else. Can't actually remember what the other one was. But hey ho. I'm just hoping it's a better race than yesterday, because yesterday was, the racing quality wasn't great from many at all. So hopefully racing etiquette, it will be better tonight. Yeah, good. We like it when it's dry.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
My setup's very much planted on this track, but it's a little bit slow, so I get on quite well with the hards here, weirdly. It's the one place I do seem to do alright on the hards. The only issue is I've got to think that I'm going to qualify in the top 10 because there's only 10 races. So for a change, I've actually got to think about my strategy. I don't normally have that issue. I don't know, I'm still debating my strategy, although I really need to calm my fuel down a bit for my outlap. I know I ran the corner, I'm on the outlap, I don't care. Are you out on track yet? I've actually come out in quite nice. Am I first one out? No, second. Haas in front of me. Right, back off a bit, get everything in order, ready to start my lap. Right, flying lap, here we go. I've just started my lap. I'm on the controller. I've not tried Australia on a wheel yet. Ooh, I had to lift a bit there. This is not an ideal lap, but it'll be a good banker lap. I just need to keep it legal. Yeah, I'm planted, but I've ran a couple of curbs to the limit pretty much. But it's also slowed me down as well, the ones I've caught. Oh, I had a lift there, didn't mean to lift in that left right. I would have been in the gravel otherwise. And probably DNFing from qualifying. I know, but I've still got to think about the tyres.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Provisional pole, yeah. That'll last till the next person crosses the line. There we go. Box.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I wish I had, you know, now I've just been thinking about doing a medium hard strategy, and I've just realised I've just gone and set a quick lap on softs, which I shouldn't have done. I don't think I will, because it wasn't a tidy lap, but it wasn't that scruffy. It was only a couple of tenths I lost in it, probably 3-4 tenths. You're going to lose a lot more than that on mediums. I'm just nursing them home because I'm on 5% worn already. I'm just keeping an eye. I've got a Renault coming up behind me, who I think is Jake. Someone's already taken the bollard out of the left right. I don't think it was. I think it's so you can pinpoint the apex, isn't it? Because it's quite a quick approach and quite a wide approach as well normally.
Laps of fuel left.
Right, I'm back in. Right, I should drop down to about 10th on the grid. I'm setting high hopes. Oh dear.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 23.0.
Right, I'm gonna. I have, but I haven't done this track. Right, where are
We're
you?
ninth in the speed trap, 199.0 miles per hour.
First in the speed trap at the minute, mate. Current pole position 120.8, and he's quicker than you by a tenth in both first and second sector. It is optics, by the way.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
You missed it by 0.08 of a second. Yeah, you were a tenth down in sector 2, and sector 1 you were 600ths down on optics. And then Zenix Josh is 2/10ths down on you. He's got fastest first sector. So he's got fastest first, optics fastest second sector, you've got fastest third. You guys are a second and a half ahead of Cesium in fourth. Only got Callum, Casey and Josh to go to put a lap on the board. I'm going to go straight back out.
All complete.
I know I'll probably be last here,
We're ready to go.
because looking at the drivers, unless Callum's sometimes down towards my end of it. Extremist is only 2/10ths off me at the minute, so unless I could put something special together and just tidy my lap up. Come out perfectly there actually, because there's no traffic behind. Are you the Ferrari in the pits? So I've got Cesium in front. Yeah, I was going to say Cesium's in front of me then. I want him to bolt a bit, to be honest, because I'm struggling to warm my tyres up here. Me? No, I'm going into 11-12. Just come onto that DRS zone. Just want to do a tidier lap than I did before. Here we go. Tidier exit out of the last corner as well. That'll help. Yellow flags, well, I've got yellow flags. Oh yeah, car to the side. Oh, that was valid. I don't know how. That was very damn close. Yeah, I'm 4/10ths quicker at the minute. 5/10ths quicker. bit too early on the brakes there. No! Oh, it was still valid. How? Yeah, just 4/10, 0.44. Don't know where it puts me, but still last then, yeah.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Just thought I really need to slow it down and bring it in slowly. Well, these tyres are worse than the other tyres, and I've just gone quicker on them. Bugger. I'll let Joshy boy through, because I think he's getting ready for a lap. I've got no one else behind me, so I can just trot around now. So, did you say Callum's done a lap behind me? Right. I thought I was going to invalidate that lap, to be honest, on 2 occasions. I don't know how it didn't come up as invalid. Are you on the move? No, you're not. Yeah. So I'm just looking, because Cesium's coming in, I'm coming in. Don't know who it is between us. I think it's... Oh, it's Joshy boy. I think he's on an out lap. So he's staying out. Yeah, so it's Jake and Joshy boy out. Is Extremist the one round 10-11? There you go, right, I'm in. I don't think I'm going to bother doing another lap, because I don't think I can get much more out of my setup, because it's a very aero heavy. I'm not going to go again. Very aero heavy, and it's not built for straight line speed, but it's giving me the grip in the corners, so I'm just going to have to capitalise on that.
Our best lap so far is a 1:22.5.
Right, let's have a look what people are doing. Yeah, I'll keep my spare set for the race. Oh, Optics has gone quicker, hasn't he? I'd stick on your mediums, because he's struggling at the minute on race starts, being on no traction control. Oh, are you? Oh, you can't really capitalise off it then. I'd rather not. This when you got someone watching your stream that's singing it. Let us know when you're out for your lap. I'll ride on board. I'm riding on board with Jake. Lovely. I'll watch Jake finish his lap, and then because I'm behind Jake at the minute anyway, but I just want to see what lap time he puts together, because I'm normally quite close to him on qualifying position. So he's done a 22. What did I do? 22.3. Yeah, he's faster first down middle. Callum hasn't gone out at all, has he? He still hasn't gone out. I'm going to have a look through instant. Let me have a look on Race Director. I just want to see if he's invalidated his lap. No, he's not even invalidated his lap. I've got exceeded track limits on both my out laps, which doesn't bother me. And a lot of people being done for speeding in the pit lane, being Jake and Cesium. Right, let's find where you are and ride on board. There we go. Yes, alright, I'm watching. Let me just recap what the sector times were. 26.5, 21.8. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on your sector times as they come up sector by sector to Danny's. Yeah, on the exit, yeah.
We're 7th in the speed trap, 199.2 miles per hour.
That's close. You were 200ths up in sector 1. You are on for it if you put the last sector together. Yep. That last sector was mega then. I was going to say, you were 200ths faster in the first sector. I didn't see what your second sector was, it was just flicking over at the end of session. Ah, so that's where you got most of it then. God, look how close Casey was. Right, so my race is with Callum and Jake. Cool, there's something new. Fuck's sake. What do I do for strategy on soft sires? Oh no. What, one stop it? See how long I can go on these stuff to start with. I'll see what it suggests. I've got a new set of softs and medium, 2 sets of mediums, so I've got plenty to play with. I think I've got 6% front, 5% rears on my quali set, so that's not too bad. Yeah, hards aren't bad at all here, to be fair. It's one track I don't mind the hard tyre. Oh, it's 3 seconds slower to do a soft medium. I'll keep that in mind for if there's any safety cars. To be fair, if there's a really early safety car, I'll bolt mediums on. And then at the end of the... Depends if there's another one. If there's another one like halfway through, bolt the other mediums on. Because I've got 2 sets. Yeah, you normally have a race set. Formation like with 10 of us. God. They should... I don't know, you've got optics near you.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
It's my rear left that's most worn actually, which is a little bit surprising. Yeah. Unless I've had a bit of I must have spun my tyres up coming out of one of the corners. At least I won't be waiting long on the grid, so I haven't got Callum behind me. He's on fresh mediums as well. Do you think that was his strategy all along? Don't do a lap and then... That's sneaky if that's what he's done. Because I could have done that and still been ninth. Right. I would say good luck, but I won't see you after the 5 lights go out. So, have fun running rings. You're not going to bloody lap me, boy. I hope not, anyway. God, they were quick. I wasn't expecting them to be that quick. Nor was everyone else. Oh! I got a really good start, actually. No. I turned then as well. Me and Josh Boy went side by side in turn 1 and had contact, but I think we're both intact, so it's all good. I am getting mullered into this turn. Fair play, Jake. That was a good move from you. Really good move. Got Jake at the start and Cesium, and then Jake did a great move to get back past me, to be honest. Did you hold the lead at the start? Oh, I'm using the wrong controller as well. It's the controller that pulls to the right.
That's a decent start.
Lift off.
Good job.
I've got two. I've got one that slightly pulls to the right on the stick. So I use that every now and again, but that's what I'm going to try and do. It'll automatically release for me, won't it, if I'm pausing the pits? Yeah, I'm fighting with Jake. I'm just trying to close him back in. He got away from me a bit when he got past me, and I'm just trying to keep him in DRS range, because I'm running at 0.8 behind him at the minute. Got Cesium and Callum behind, fighting it out, which is actually slowing them up. Josh Boy's already got a corner cutting penalty.
Caution, caution.
Is it a safety car? Is it a safety car? Is it a safety car? He's gone in the same place he went last time at Australia. Exactly the same place.
The incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
I really could have done with a safety car then, to be fair. I know, there normally is one for that, especially this early on in the race. With the amount of drivers as well, we should have a fairly trouble-free race, looking at the drivers we've got in tonight.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh yes, DRS is available. Haha. On my 0.8 behind Jake. Oh, I think I might turn it up to Rich for a bit. Oh, actually, no, I've got a better idea. Oh, he's going to break the 1 second. He has. What, corner cutting? Yeah, it's absolutely brutal. My softs don't feel great though.
Deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
Same place as optics.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
I'm in the pits. Me and Jake are both in the pits. And both coming out of the pits, and I think we're both on the same, both on to mediums.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag.
And both going on softs.
Wait for green. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
So I've got my fresh set of softs I'll use at the end. Track went green as we left the pits as well. It's going to throw me and Jake right in contention. No, mine didn't. I was in sector 3 when that safety car came out, so been in, been out, and well, me and Jake are still at 0.9 of a second playing with each other. And now I've got DRS, brilliant. Can burn some fuel.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
I'm in DRS of Jake now with everything on full. I'm going for him. See, I don't have to worry about tyres now. I'm committed to a 2-stop either. Because I've got a new set of mediums and softs. So I could switch to either, depending on how far I can drag these out. So I'll just go as deep as I can.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
Oh, Jake's made a mistake on the left-right. I have to let him go there. It's going to be too close. This is actually a really good racing between me and Jake. Some of the best racing I've had in a long time. Oh, don't come back across me. Good lad. Oh, I went deep. Yeah, I've held it. I've got him. I want to break that DRS now. A giraffe on ice. Oh no, I've cut the corner. I've got 2 warnings, I'm going to get a corner cutting penalty soon. There we go.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
I fucked up that corner. He's going to have DRS on me as well up the main straight. So I'm actually going to have to put my foot down there. Jake goes a lot deeper than me in the corners on the braking zone, so I'm having to be really careful. It's quite nice having a good battle though. Oh, broken DRS, yes. Ooh, that cesium. I was gonna say, all you gotta do is finish. Danny's out, so only I can score points for the Bulls. A bit of a front wing end plate, I think, on the last corner exit.
10.2 seconds.
Next to the run-off near the wall. No, it's not me either, but... I've just started conserving a bit of energy and stuff, and Jake's suddenly finding pace again. So I think now I'm conserving, he's starting to use a bit of his life up. Well, I'm in standard with 1.5 laps of fuel. And I've got 50% battery at the minute. I'm just waiting for him to get within half a second. Bloody hell, if he's in half a tenth, I'll start worrying. Because he's got DRS, you see, so I'm just using a little bit to keep him out of the way, but I've got to keep it tidy now. I'll be happy to finish at the end of the day and get points, because either way, there's 7 left in a race. So there's 6 points minimum at the minute if you've come over the line, as it stands. Josh is in the pits.
That's P5.
Jake loses a lot of time to me in turns 1 and 2, but then he catches me up because of the DRS zone. So either he's buying his time, or I'm going to be a sitting duck at some point. You're sticking with your one stop, going on your hards. Josh went on to mediums, weirdly, so he's going to have to stop again shortly. It's the penultimate corner, I keep messing up. Who's that extremist in the pits? Extremist 3 seconds ahead of me now. After his pit stop. He has gone on the hards. I don't know, the Red Bull seems pretty damn planted to the point that I need more top end speed. He's catching me in the straights, not in the corners. Although he brakes quite deep. It's going to be, I did say it would be me and Jake to the end fighting this one out for towards the back of the grid, but do you want the worst bit? My wrist is hurting. Like a lot. I've got a cramp in my right wrist. Oh no, I got wheel spin out the last corner. I cocked that up.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds.
I'm always wary of getting the 5-second speed in pit lane penalty, so I've now started on my approach just to be a little bit more cautious. I'd rather lose a tenth or two than get a 5-second penalty. Jake's still sat at 8 tenths to me. We're just running at the same gaps. Oh, I ran that corner. It's closing up. I needed that exit there. I'm going to be getting attacked into turn 1. I'd love to know what Jake's saying about me now. I guarantee he's actually probably enjoying this. He'd probably enjoy it more if I was the 1/8 tenths behind him, but I think he'll be enjoying this race. It's closer than ever now. Shit, Josh has caught us up. While me and Jake have been fighting, I didn't realise that Josh was catching us. He's only a second behind now. So within a second and a half, there's us two. Us three. Oh, Josh got past Jake. Jake's just dropped 3 seconds. That's not good.
Green flag.
Is Josh normally quite quick?
fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
I've only got one more corner cutting warning to go.
Yellow
I've got
flag.
2 warnings, so I'm going to get the corner cutting penalty if I get another one as well. But at the minute, the 2 behind me are both on 6 seconds. I'm only on 3 at the minute. I find us. Oh. Nope. Why, you eating a bit of fuel or? Oh, you're turning. I'm having to do that a few corners, and I don't feel as comfortable with it as I do. I'm used to driving a McLaren most of the time, weirdly, and that's got quite a long wheelbase. The Red Bull's got one of the shortest wheelbases.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
How long can you do on softs? About 8 laps. Oh, I'm going to put a new set on, that's all. I'm just debating it. Ah, there's my second penalty for corner cutting.
Time penalty. It will go against our
Same as
finishing time at the
everyone
end of
else
the
on my
race.
screen's got. Well, Callum and Extremist's got 1 penalty each. Me, Jake and Josh have all got 2. Okay, now he might drop behind me at this rate. It's quite nice that I can actually see 3rd place still. So I've got a pit window of 19 to 21. That sounds about right, doesn't it? I'm closing up on Callum as well, because he's in 4th. But my tyres are at 41%. I'm wondering if they're going to go the distance to pit stop for
Safety car
softs.
deployed.
Oh,
The safety
you
car
are
has been
kidding.
deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
I'm coming in for mediums,
we can
exactly
take you
what I'm
this
going to do. Some have just pitted as well, so this is actually going to benefit me. I need Callum to stay out, but I don't know when he pit. I've got a feeling.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed?
I've got to put in AI for a second. Ah, that's me cracking my knuckles. Every single one.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit. Exit, exit now.
It brought me out inside Callum's car, literally, on top of it. Which is really annoying, but... How many cars are left in this
After
race?
these tyres
6?
now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in 5th place with Callum in front, which is a very doable target for me, Callum. He's on hard. Why has Callum gone on hard tyre? Is he mad? No, he's just pit in front of me. Me and him have just pit. So Callum's decided to actually choose to go onto the hard. I know. but I'm following him. And I was catching him anyway while we were both on mediums, so I'm hoping I might be able to get him on the restart, or if not, pretty soon after. Oh, I'm buzzing now, because if he does that, I'm going to be sat in 4th if I can get past him. Yeah, it very well could, looking at the track map. Unless it's going to wait for Josh to catch up, which will be a bugger for me, because he's quick.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
No, it'd be out, it would say it by now, wouldn't it? It's bad when you can see the entire field in your mirror. Literally. Oh, Callum's in. He's pitted again. Oh, I know what he's done. He started on mediums, he's gone hards for a lap. He's going to bolt mediums on now to match everyone else. Is that everyone running new mediums now? Oh, sprint to the end. Well, it isn't really a sprint to the end, but 12 laps to the end it'll be, and... yeah. But either way, sprint to the end. I'm sat in 4th of 6 runners. Don't know what happened to the rest of the field. They've all just decided to crash out, or I don't know what happened to Cesium. And Josh, he really wants to give me a little bit more room on certain corners. I was hoping Callum would get a bit. We'd get a bit further on, but I forgot how long and slow the safety car is around here. Blue flag the safety car. I have to keep pulling out the way. I forget how slow he goes around the corners. I nearly went in the back of Extremis. I'm quite glad I didn't, because that would cause havoc. But
safety car
here we go, safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing.
Follow the leader, leader, follow the leader. Follow the leader, leader, follow the leader. At least you're sensible on your restarts. Can you imagine me on a restart? I've never actually had to do one, but... You've gone, haven't you? Yep.
Green flag.
Josh is on my arse. Into turn 1. Josh's front wing was right on my arse then. Good lad, Josh. Good racing there. Fair from him. He backed out when he needed to. I backed out when I needed to. I went deep there because I didn't know quite how close he was. He's not going to try and pass me down here, is he? Really? No, no, no.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.
No, he's thought better of it. Good lad. He's got more penalties than me as well. Well, he's got 9 seconds. I'm on 6. Extremist on 6. Joshy Boy's on 9, isn't he? Mate, I was going over to the right, so he followed me over to the right, and then had to flick left. He's going to be arsey about that, I can tell. Although, fair switch back there. Good move, mate. Although I've got to watch out for Callum now, because... Yeah, but I've got no, Callum's come up me inside. Callum, what are you doing? He forced me off the road and then forced himself... He went wide because of it. Basically, Callum came alongside me and his wheels were interlocked with mine almost. It was a very dodgy position to be in through left right, or right left even. But pushed me wide and then he went wide, so it's all good. I feel better on the mediums most of the time, on most cars. The only one that I don't really like anything other than softs is the Alpha for some reason. I don't get on with them. Oh, I've cocked up the last corner. I'm vulnerable.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Just what I didn't want to see, DRS enabled. So I've got Callum all over my arse, like 3/10 behind. And he is closing quick. And he's darting up, that's what's worrying me. I have to be careful because he keeps darting in. Sorry, I just got 9 seconds behind you, is it?
Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds.
I couldn't quite see him. He was sat in my blind spot then, but I couldn't look behind because I had to go around the corner. But he seems alright. He was very close to the curb. He's going to have DRS on me. Hang on, Callum's on softs. He's gone to soft tyres, I've just realised. No wonder he's so quick. I don't know if he's going to get to the end on them. If I can hold him off for the time being, I'll come into my own in, what, about lap 24, 25 he's going to start struggling. I've only just clocked it. Oh, if I'd have known that, I would have been using my ERS a bit different.
Manage your tyres.
Callum, mate, that's my back tyre. Do you mind? I can't turn any deeper than that, I'm turning full right lock. And basically, I went into that right left, quick right left. Oh shit. Into the right hander, I went off the racing line to turn in, do a tight right hander, but it couldn't turn quick enough. Thankfully, it didn't hit him, but it was close enough. To be fair, he's very fair. He realises, he's roughly got down what my line's going to be. I think he realised I was going in quite quick as well. Yeah. Oh! I'm going to get Josh. I don't know if he's got a problem, but I've gone round the outside of him after the last DRS zone. No, he's got me back on the... He cut back on me. Oh, this is DRS train up to turn 1. It's going to be the next one. It's going to be run up to turn 3. I need it. Callum ain't going to like it because it means he can't close me down either because I've got DRS to Josh. Canada tomorrow night, I think. Don't know if I'm racing tomorrow. I've got work in the afternoon and things to do tomorrow. Oh fucking hell! He's clipped me again. He's not meaning to. I think it's just where my braking zones are compared to Callum's. Callum is quite a late braker. I'm not. So he's just skimming me. I hope he's not getting damage from it because he's racing really well. Sorry, mate. I had to defend that. He's lost himself a couple of tenths there as well. No, I've cocked up the last penultimate corner again. This is going to be one tight ass. Oh, my car just didn't turn. Turn 1, I just couldn't turn in. Shit. Nope. That won't affect the turning like that though. It just would not turn in at all. I did have DRS, ERS and Rich, so I might just carry too much speed. But
extra fuel target +1.
Oh shit! I just realised Callum's only got 3 seconds of penalties as well. So he's got less penalties than me. So I really need to have his tyres die or him to pick up another penalty, and I've got to keep it clean so I don't get another penalty. Shit, he's going down the inside. No, Callum's through. I couldn't fight that. That was a good move. Oh, I am doing. His tyres are going to die. It's just a matter of when. I've had some great battles tonight. I'm actually quite happy with this. You see the difference between last night and tonight, though. The racing etiquette's been great. Well, you probably haven't seen much, but he knows I've got DRS on him, though. Oh, I'm going to get him into turn 1 on DRS. No, I'm not. It's still Josh, Callum and me, and we're so close. We're within a second of each other. It's just us 3 fighting it out. It's just if one makes a mistake, it's just capitalising now. I've got no ERS, shit.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Honestly, this is this is probably one of my best streams just for pure wheel-to-wheel racing that I've ever had. Do you know how I said about capitalising if someone else makes a mistake? I didn't mean capitalise and do the same thing. So Callum went over a curb hard and took a bit of dirt. So did I. Yeah, and I just cut a corner by accident and didn't get a penalty for it. It's weird. I'm not complaining, but I was expecting a warning to come up. He's got to be starting to struggle on those soft tyres now.
catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
I think Josh is struggling, you know. He pitted at the same time as all of us. I know he has. I'm within 2 seconds of him. So I'm just trying to sit there. I've got 6 seconds. Callum's got 3. But I think Callum is due another one. Looking at how he's been racing. I haven't had a flag since. So I've got 2 warnings to go still as well. So I'm hoping I can keep it at 6 and that Callum will get another one and I can get past him. I am banking on Callum's tyres dying. Oh, Callum's gone. He's not gone. He's saved it, but I've just had this place off him. So you'll be able to see me on the timesheet now. I knew I was waiting. I was waiting to pounce. That surprises me that he's done that. Because he's going to fall behind us. He's fallen behind us. Unless he had wing damage. I'm trying to hold on, mate. I am a second behind Josh. Hang on. Second behind Josh with Callum a second behind me, but his softs are going to be gone now, surely. And Extremist is now 3 seconds back. Although I just cocked up a little bit, so I've just dropped about a second to Xenix. Right, I'm just going to stick my head down, mate. Oh shit, yeah, because Xenix has got 9 seconds penalties, hasn't he? Fucking hell. He's gone, he's crashed out.
Okay, clear.
Out by the looks of it. No. Shit, I've got Extremist on my arse. Extremist is going to get me. I can do with him getting a penalty. I've got to hold him up as long as possible. What is it, 2 laps to the end? If he gets past, he could get that 3 second gap if he did pick up another penalty, which is what I now need to bank on. Because otherwise I am not going to be able to keep him behind, I don't think. I should get driver of the day for this somehow. Ninth. Extremist, what the fuck? He just tried diving up the inside of me. That was never going to work, mate. He's now just dropped about a second to me. But that was never going to work.
Okay, gap ahead is 28.1 seconds.
I'm using everything. Oh, Extremist has passed me. I need to keep with him as best as I can.
This is your final lap of the race.
He can't pull 3 seconds on me. I can't let him pull 3 seconds. I haven't got anything to push with, mate. I'm in rich. The tyres are gone.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
He's at 2.1 already.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Shut up, Jeff. He's at 2.4, 2.5. He's pushing for that gap. He knows that gap's there. He's at 2.7. I'm not going to keep it. Shit. Two nine. Three four, mate. He's done it on the last lap. Yeah, I finished 0.5 second behind. You cunt! Oh. Alright, that was a hard race. I've never had such a good race though. That felt good. I've got to get driver of the day for that. Surely. Yeah. I thought I might. That was... Yeah, I'm happy with that. 4th place, what's that? 12 points. I think that's my best result actually since VRL came back. I am really annoyed I'm not on the podium because I messed up earlier on in my stint as well. If I didn't do that, it would have been a couple of seconds difference. That would have been the difference. Sophie's just messaged me saying she was fucking shouting for me and that to get there. I'm so happy. Oh, my wrist is killing me. I've never... Do you know when you're anxious about something and you sort of sit forward in your seat? I was sat forward in the seat to the point I was falling off the seat. So getting closer and closer as the race went on. Oh, I'm devastated that he beat me by half a second to the podium. Oh dear. Oh, were you